Let's stay in touch and not lose that contact. Because it's good contact. It's important. This guy loves you. No fear.
Hello, how's it going, everybody? My name's Bass Guy, and this is the Bass Guy Show. Welcome to, I think it's Monday. Grand Slam coming up. I'm reading the live chat board. Let's hear it for Billy D, who's here with us in the room, and Michael P. Mahone. Welcome to Monday, everybody. This is the Bass Guy Show.com. We are live every single Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. If someone could please type the letter 1 to let me know if this stream is working. 1 means yes. You are watching episode 1068 of the Bass Guy Show, broadcasting to you live next to the Couche-Tard, where all your streams come true. Thank you, Sloopy. Hello, Sloopy. Welcome, first-time viewer. Welcome to the shoe. We're going to have the weather coming up with Frankie McDonald in a little while, as well as sports with Mike the Can Man calling in from Boston, and the weather from Sydney, Nova Scotia live. And then show and tell, or we'll be looking at something a bit different. We're going to stop doing our best of Bass Guy bits because we ran out of footage. So we'll be looking at, I forget what it is. We are live every single Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. If you're here watching right now and you'd like to help the Bass Guy Show, there's our beautiful town of St. Anne's in the West Island of Montreal. There's the beautiful Couche-Tard. Please subscribe to our show. Gently stroke that subscribe button. Yeah, baby. And also share, like retweet it, put it on your Facebook, your Twitter, whatever you use, MySpace. And put your thumb up the Bass Guy Show. There's a like button underneath this video. And if you press it, absolutely nothing will happen. Well, actually, it will help our show. So I hope everybody's well, wherever you are. I'm extremely tired, more than usual today. Been a busy week, a busy month. Had Mother's Day on Sunday, so happy Mother's Day to all the mums. We did a Bass Mother podcast last week. We produced 3 Bass Guy shows, and I've also made so far 19 flood update videos. There's a flood in our town, and oh, by the way, I actually play the bass guitar, and I'll be playing some bass guitar. And we had a party, a farewell party for a friend's house downtown Montreal, close to anyway. And I was playing guitar and drums and stuff, so it was just like 1,000 things at once. I'm absolutely exhausted. I met a cool guy called, I think he's going to watch the show today, I hope. His YouTube name is Sky of the Universe. And he films locally around Montreal and films all kinds of things. Like he's filming the flood, but he also films. I like that on YouTube. I like when formats are challenged and changed. It doesn't always have to have a story, an intro, a middle, beginning, end. It's more like documentation. So he's filming like fire trucks and cars and utility buildings and dams and whatever. It's very interesting. And we met on Facebook through my St. Anne's page, because I have several YouTube channels, not just the Bass Guy Show, but I also have 5 other channels that I continuously work on. And so we've been commenting on each other's videos, and it's fun. And he gave me the idea of, he said, like, he asked basically, are there any old photos of the flood? And I have some photos from my mom's friend who let me download them and show them ages ago on Facebook. And basically, we're in Montreal, and it's 2019, it's May, and there's flooding going on again. We had a bad flood in 2017, I think one in 1999, and now another bad one right now. And a lot of people, the word on social media is that because I'm tired today, I'm just going to chill out. I'm going to play some Frankie will call soon. Not going to put pressure on myself. I need to enjoy this and not make it a job, you know? So, I found some photographs, amazing photographs. Now, this guy, he used to own the marina in St. Anne's, and he had like a film camera, like a 35 millimeter. And this guy has some of the best photographs I've ever seen. I'm not going to show you all of them, but the guy's obviously a very good photographer. He understands composition and the rule of thirds and depth of field and all the technical stuff that you have to master as a photographer. But not only that, but you have to, like, in 1 second, I think it's Henry Cartier-Bresson, a famous photographer, said that he's not interested in photography but in life, and it's the definitive moment. So you have to catch the second when there's, like, you know, when photography, I'm full of information, ladies and gentlemen, full of shit, basically. So I'm excited to hear the sad news, Mike. Yeah, Mike, could you stop calling in and telling us who died today? I love you, Mike. Let's hear it from Mike the Can Man. So, yeah, I love photography anyways, and it's a pain. When photography came around, I do remember that there's a lot of written history on how painters got upset because they thought you're just clicking a button and it's that easy. But you basically have to make the whole painting in one click, so you have to judge where the person is, what the story is, what the angle is, the rule of thirds, the light, all in 1 second. And it can be quite fun, and I think this guy is very good at it. Here's a few photos from our town of St. Anne's in the West Island of Montreal by this amazing photographer of the flood in 2000 and 1975. I was 1 year old, and there's them constructing the bridge that they actually took down 10 years ago and rebuilt. That orange one there is now gone. I grew up with that bridge. There's the laundromat building in the middle center, right? And the flood, it went right over. These are just some incidental photos, but this is the underpass, which doesn't, like, there's a huge underpass. Before it was just a crossroads, and there was a restaurant there, and that's actually my street there. Now there's the back where the farmers market is, and that's completely flooded, way more than 2017, way more than 2019. And that one as well. The water has not reached that level yet, but it's been 3 weeks of fast, rapid water going through under the bridge, and they're actually doing that right now in our town. They've been trying to gut out the lock system where the boats go through and repair it, but they've been their work's been halted. There's the train station where some of you may have seen me pick up BB, and that's like not even there yet, and they're laying down the foundation of or rebuilding, I guess. And there's the intersection, the busiest place in our town, where there's 8 million cars drive through there, and you wonder why we have climate change. And there's the boardwalk where people walk and eat ice cream. People come in with their white plastic boats in their Speedos with their fat sticking out, listening to techno music, drinking Labatt Blue, and we wonder why there's climate change. And there's the lock doors. A lot of you have been watching me, my friends have been watching me scope from that area of St. Anne's, and there's a fire. People say there's a lot of fires in St. Anne's, but there was a lot more back then. The technology wasn't as good, and the wiring was worse. And there's a photograph from who knows when, probably from the early 1900s. Sports figures. So I'll be reading the comments in a second. I'm bad at reading everything at once. So there's some old photographs. I hope Sky of the Universe saw that. Here is our little show. We're next to the Couche-Tard, and I'm going to play some music now. But before I play the music, I would like to read what some of the people are saying. Sloppy says 1, which means the show is working. It always takes us a little while to... It actually... I don't like that logo up there small. I guess I was trying different things after the show. I think it's better like that. Like it used to be, like just normal. And same with this logo down here. So you see we're doing some live editing right now. I just want to fix a few things, and that was like that. So it just makes more sense. It's easy to see. Very sad news. Mike the Can Man from Sports is going to tell us who died again. That's not funny, dude. Look, we all die. We all live. It's just a matter of when and how and who and everything. But, we put a big, huge emphasis on celebrities' problems, I'd rather hear about the problems of, like, the guy across the street. Hi, says Zeppelin. Hello, Lynn from Texas. Welcome to the Bass Guy Shoe. Mew, 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 mew. Mike says it's true. 3 celebrities have died this weekend. Oh, great. Well, thank you for lifting up the mood of our show, Mike. Nice photos. So... the show is kind of a little bit of everything. It's all over the place. It's a place for me to have fun. So we're going to actually play, at the end, the blues song backwards and see if we get everything back. Welcome to the Bass Guy Show, everybody. Frankie McDonald will be calling in any moment with the weather live from Nova Scotia. We always have the blues on a Monday. Every day I have the blues. Every day I have the blues. Worries and troubles, baby, you know it's you I hate to lose. Nobody loves me, nobody seems to care. Nobody loves me, I'm not wearing underwear. Worries and troubles, baby, you damn right I had my share. I packed my suitcase, move a little further up the line. I packed my suitcase, baby, move a little further up the line. Ain't nobody there worrying, ain't nobody crying. Every day, every day, every day, every day, every day, every day I have the blues. Lord, every day I got the blues. How's it going, eh? How's it going, eh? How's it going, eh? How's it going, eh? Thanks for watching the Bass Guy Show today. How are you? Where are you? How am I? Why ham you? Is anybody here? Is anyone watching this? You're right, Slop. Every day I have the blues. Every day I have the blues. Worries and troubles, baby, it's you I hate to lose. Nobody loves me, nobody seems to care. Ladies and gentlemen, Frankie McDonald is here. Let's hear it for Frankie. Well, Frankie McDonald on the Bass Guys show is gonna call in with the weather. Come on, let's go. I know it's Monday, things are just a little slow. I forget how to play bass.
It's ready. Order your pizzas and order your Chinese food. Buy cases of Pepsi, buy cases of Coke. Make sure
Frankie McDonald, how you doing today?
I'm doing great so far.
Great. Are you at the Mayflower Mall right now?
I'm at the Mayflower Mall right now. Did you hear about that? My next goal is to reach up to 1 million subscribers on YouTube.
1 million subscribers. So congratulations to Frankie McDonald, who last week reached 200,000 subscribers. Just to put this into perspective, I've been doing my show for 5 years and we have 260 subscribers. You have 200,000, Frankie. That's absolutely incredible. How does that make you you feel, Frankie?
Great. Makes me feel great. Once I reach up to 1 million subscribers, I get the Gold Play Button Award.
Okay, so you already have the Silver Award, don't you?
Yes.
And that's up in your living room, is that right?
It's in the dining room.
In the dining room. Wow, your family must be really proud of you, Frankie. What do you have to do to reach 1 million subscribers?
Continue to make videos and possibility viral videos.
And are you going to achieve this, do you think?
Wow.
Are you going to be able to do this one day? You'll reach 1 million.
Yes.
Okay, well, good. You have a very positive attitude, Frankie. And I've seen you make things happen many times. And you're also good at getting people together, like different shows together. Like you introduced us to the Rob and Slim Show. When are you going to be on the Rob and Slim Show, Frankie?
May 29th, 2019 at 9 p.m. Atlantic time.
So we have some live viewers with us on the YouTube chat board. If you have any questions for Frankie, please ask a question or two, and we'll shout out your name. Frankie, what did you do this past weekend?
I saw the movie Detective Pikachu Hustle, and it's some kind of movie takes place in the First World War and promises like a cheerleading movie. I'm seeing a history of Star Trek documentary tonight.
Okay, that sounds really exciting, the documentary about Star Trek. Do you know, can you remember any of the actors or actresses' names in the films you saw?
Star Trek The Next Generation, Sir Patrick Stewart was in it.
Okay, and you're at the Mayflower Mall. It's 1:30. It's 2 over there. Have you had your lunch already, Frankie?
Yes, I had 2 hamburgers.
2 hamburgers, okay. Did you get anything to drink?
I had 7-Up.
Okay, so on to the weather, Frankie. What is the weather like in your area right now?
Right now, it's cold outside. It's going to bring lots of rain in Vancouver, British Columbia Tuesday. It's going to bring more thunderstorms in Dallas, Texas later on in the week.
Okay, and what about my area in Montreal? We're experiencing
floods. It's going to bring more rain in Montreal, too, and all across Europe. It's going to bring lots of rain all across Europe, including Norway, Sweden, Finland, and all these places. It's going to bring some more rain in China and Thailand and Indonesia.
Wow, that's incredible. We have a lot of flooding going on here right now, Frankie. I'll run one of the videos right now while we're talking. The water level has gone up again, and it's the highest I've seen it in the last month. What can people do to help each other during a flood, Frankie?
Ton of sandbags, get them ready.
Yeah, sandbags and I guess also pumps. And a lot of the water has been contaminated near people's homes because of raw sewage. So there's a whole bunch of problems going on,
They have to
Frankie.
build more sewage treatment plants.
Yeah. What's your
They
opinion on
have,
what...
they have to separate storm sewer from sanitary sewer.
That's right, and they've been doing a good job of that here in our town. It's a lot of work, but they've been working around the clock to help everybody in our town. Frankie, what's your opinion on climate change and the rising of the ocean's levels?
Reduce pollution, reduce fossil fuels burning, reduce oil burning, cut less trees down in South America, to get any trees down South America in the jungle to keep the planet cool.
Thank you, Frankie. What else is going on in the world? Is parts of America having their tornado season early?
Yes, they're having tornado season. New York is getting lots of rain lately. England is getting rainy weather. All across Norway, Finland, Sweden, all across China. It's going to bring a lot of rain in South Korea in July.
And you were telling us that there's a lot of cold weather going on right now as well, right?
Yeah, even in Europe.
Okay, so what are you keeping your eye on these days on the weather, Frankie?
I'm searching for hurricanes, and there's a possible snow in southern Ontario this week.
Snow in southern Ontario. That's pretty close to where I live, isn't it?
Yeah, for around Orangeville, Ontario. It's an inland.
Okay, how much snow will they get? Like a few centimeters or?
Few centimeters.
Okay, and that's pretty unusual for May, isn't it?
Yeah, and did you hear about that? Hurricane season's going to be near average this year.
Hurricane season's going to be what, Frankie?
Near average hurricane season Atlantic this year. It's going to be a much above average typhoon season in the Pacific this year.
So near average. So that's kind of good news then, isn't it? It's not going to be too bad, they assume.
What about typhoon season in the Western Pacific? It's going to bring a lot of typhoons to Japan, Taiwan, Hong Kong, Guam, Vietnam, Laos, and all these places, the Philippines.
Are the storms going to be more intense over in that area? I know that in East India there was just some cyclones, weren't there?
Yes, it's a pretty bad cyclone in India.
So are the storms going to be more intense and bigger and greater, do you think, Frankie?
Yes, and around the world, and that's going to affect Mars' climate too.
How is it going to affect Mars's climate? Can you explain it to me?
Because of the sun. It's gradually getting bigger.
Okay, right. The sun is going to blow up one day, isn't it?
Yeah,
When is the sun going to blow up?
a lot of years away.
Yeah, a lot of years, more than 100 or even more than 100 million years, right?
Yes.
Okay, I think the sun is halfway through its lifespan. I think.
Yeah.
Are these some of the reasons that human beings want to start to explore outer space?
Yes.
I heard that America and Canada and that are planning on building a space station around the moon.
That means they're going to send people to other solar systems.
Would you like to go to the moon and do your broadcasting from the moon, Frankie?
Now, what about other solar systems and the sun wasn't even born yet?
It's amazing. Space and the universe and everything is so big, isn't it? We don't even probably have the brains to understand how big things are. That's why we use astrophysics and numbers to explain it.
Yeah.
The expansion of the universe. What is time, Frankie? What is time and space?
It means when Stephen Hawking was alive trying to invent the accelerator, trying to invent the time travel before his death.
Okay. Is that what he wants to do before he dies?
Yes, invented an accelerator so he time travel.
So, if the future exists and technology gets better, maybe there's someone in the future who's already made a time machine who has come to visit us.
And they'll travel to the past.
Did you see the films Back to the Future, Frankie?
Yes, I saw Back to the Future.
What's your favorite parts in the film?
The first one.
Yeah, the first one's amazing. It's just right from the beginning. That movie gives me goosebumps, Frankie. I saw it when it came out in the cinema, and It's got
And
skateboarding and
back
everything.
in Back to the Future Part 2, Biff wasn't interested in global climate change back then.
Yeah, and then it was the apocalyptic outcome of their neighborhood, and it was full of condos and bad people and everything, right?
It's Biff's responsible for that.
Yeah. Biff became the leader of the whole community, right? And he's a big
Yeah.
bully. Biff's a bully, isn't he? He's a troll.
Yes, he is.
How do you deal with trolls?
Ignore them. That means that Biff corrupted a lot of people.
Okay, so one viewer says they're only watching and not listening right now. They're focusing on their work. So, Frankie McDonald, do you have a message for the people of the world? What would you say to everyone around the world?
Hey, everyone, you gotta like my Bass Guy Show Facebook page and YouTube channel. You gotta like Bass Guy Show YouTube channel. You gotta like Bass Guy Show's videos. You gotta share Bass Guy Show's videos too.
Thank you very much, Frankie. That's right, on Facebook, we share each other's administrating
You
rights,
gotta
don't we?
promote you gotta promote Bass Guy's videos.
So Frankie and I trust each other so much that we can control each other's Facebook pages. I'm still learning. I haven't learned how to put one of my videos on your Facebook,
You can buy prepaid credit cards at the convenience store.
and then I can pay to boost your videos, right?
Yes.
We have our friend Van Goat here with us. Hello, Van Goat. And our friend Van Goat, Frankie, Van Goat builds swimming pools, and he's in North Carolina. Can you tell us anything about North Carolina?
North Carolina is home of the Carolina Hurricanes. It used to be home to the Charlotte Hornets.
The Charlotte Hornets. Did they not exist anymore?
No.
What happened to them? They just stopped playing.
They moved to a different city.
That's like here in Montreal. Everyone used to be baseball crazy here, all the old timers, and we had the Expos and the Big O. And then baseball went out of style. There used to be baseball fields everywhere in Montreal, and they're all gone now, and no one plays baseball, and there's no more Expos. But I saw that people play baseball in Sydney, Nova Scotia, don't they?
Yes.
You like to go watch the baseball in the summer. Can you tell us about the baseball field?
Baseball, that means when you throw a ball, hit the batter hits the ball.
And
Wherever it goes the other direction, it's a foul ball.
It's a foul ball, yeah. What happens if the ball hits someone and they get hurt, so they have to go to the hospital, but the doctor can't fix them, so the doctor just throws the guy in the garbage?
How much trouble doctor be in?
He'd be in a lot of trouble, right?
Yeah.
So, talking about comedy, can you tell us about your comedy videos that you do, Frankie?
My comedy videos like the guy tries to eat 50 hot dogs at once and things like that. Most viewed video ever on my YouTube channel.
So the guy we were talking about, Van Goat in North Carolina, his brother used to play for the Expos. He was a member of the team. That's pretty amazing. Have you ever played baseball, Frankie?
I played some of the baseball.
Softball or baseball?
Softball.
Softball's fun, eh? And is there people sitting in the rafters yelling at everybody?
Yeah.
What do they yell?
Sometimes the coach gets in a fight with the player.
Uh-oh, and they have to get, like, someone has to calm them down, eh? And then they swear and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
Just imagine at the Major League Baseball when the baseball hits somebody in the head, you want to go boom. What does that mean?
That means they get knocked out, unconscious, but they're okay, but they're hurt. They have to
Where
go
he
to the
going?
He'll be going to the hospital, Frankie. I hope he gets a good doctor. What if he gets a bad doctor?
Throw him in the garbage.
Yeah, you throw the patient in the garbage, and then what's going to happen to the doctor?
Get in a lot of trouble.
Oh, Frankie, will you call back on Wednesday, Frankie?
Yes, I'm Frankie Down. You're listening to the Bass Guy Radio Show.
Thank you, Frankie. Ladies and gentlemen, the weather live from Sydney, Nova Scotia with Frankie McDonald.
Make sure if your furnace is ready to turn on your furnace to keep those warm.
Doesn't matter if you've seen it before. Bass Guy Show and Tell. Show and Tell.
So I actually forget what's for show and tell, but here it is. Here you go. Here's show and tell. So Doc is going to read one of the jokes from the Bob Phillip More Good Clean jokes. We're just waiting for a page number, so please hold, Doc. Okay, so we have page 82, Doctor.
Page 82, okay.
Sometimes there's anecdotes or something, so there's like long jokes, so... Hold on, wait for it. Wait for it.
This is to the new Enlightenment Industries facility. Yeah, that's what it's all about, people. We'll be like bright shining stars in our community, fine upstanding citizens, caring for the needs of others. Okay, that's out.
Okay, so there's the cake thing. We also... It's okay, we burned a hole in the green screen. It's okay, Doc, don't worry about it. It's all... No, it's all impermanence, eh? Nothing...
Down on this. Are you ready for a close-up of this?
Yeah, I'm trying to get the camera to work, but Flint the Lint is messing it up. There we go.
Close-up on this? Yeah, it is. Burn my finger.
We burnt... Oh, no, Doctor burnt his finger and the green screen.
This is what we're here. And this is... I'm going to receive this shock and blessing, this shock and morsel in my jazz gullet.
Oh my god, the whole thing in one bite. Oh, it smells like burning plastic and flesh in here. It smells like... Is it still on fire or something? No, it's okay. So, maybe if we could get a close-up on the floor. We got cake, we've got burnt green screen, and some skin flesh on the floor. How you feeling, Doc? Oh, it stinks in here. Oh man, you okay? Receive the morsel, sister. I'm doing a bad job of reading the comments here. Can he eat his boogers again? Asked Sloppy Unfocus. I prefer coal. They remember you eating the coal and your boogers. Why is there cake? Why is there cake? Because it's talking cake week. It is cake week on the Bass Guys show. But today we're just kind of letting it go. I think the doc is up to something. Let us please have silence in the studio, please.
Just going to get myself a glass of water.
Okay,
Doing the calculation.
It's 5,040.
5,040 bagels a day.
5,040 bagels.
That's what it's all about, you, the listener, and your enlightenment. That's why for only $45 a month, you can join Enlightenment Industries and come and live at our new facility. Be ready.
Gentlemen, Barry Vegas.
Hey, how are you? How are you? How are you? It's good to be here. It's good to be here in Las Vegas. Let me tell you. You know, they got some good grocery stores around here. The other day I went in shopping. I saw paper towels on special. Bounty, the quicker picker upper for $2.99 for 2 rolls. It said, buy more and save. So I didn't buy it. I mean, what is this? They tell you, come on in. This dishwasher is $5.99.99, and it's going for $4.99.99. Come in and save $100. You don't save $100, you wanker. You're blowing $4.99 on a dish.
Yeah. So thank you, really, everybody. We want to thank the Bass Gang. You've just watched the Bass Guys show. It's Bake a Cake Week, the last day on Constant Window. We have one more show tonight, December 2nd, 2016. BassGuyShow.com for all of your Bass Guy show needs. The price of grapes has gone up again. And today's show is brought to you by Enlightenment Industry. It's been Cake Week, so go bake yourself a cake. Okay, Doc, you ready? We're going to roll the credits now, okay?
For working with color, which is a lot less complicated than it looks.
The Doc.
Show and tell, it's what we're gonna do. It might be old to him, but new to you. And it doesn't even matter if you've seen it before. Bass guys, show and tell. Show and tell.
So thanks for watching the Bass Guy show today, everybody. Scarlett's getting a bit fidgety, so we're going to go now. There you go, Scarlett. Thank you for watching the Bass Guy show. You've just watched yourself episode 1000 and I forget. Is this working? Yeah, it is. You just watched episode 1068 of the Bass Guy show. Let's just quickly, again, take a look at the photographs from 1975 of our village. It's really amazing to see the same buildings that are still there, but some of the older buildings that have either been renovated, taken down, and replaced. There's the new bridge going up in 1975, I think, around that time, that they just took down 10 years ago and put up a new bridge now. The car bridge, not the train bridge. The train bridge has been there forever, the Gallipote Bridge. And this is my town a long time ago. Some great photographs there. So, and there's going to be a flood one. There's the flood picture. That's where the farmer's market is. And that's the Couche-Tard is actually behind there. I wonder what it was before the Couche-Tard. Who knows? And there's the flooding in 1975. A lot worse. Let's hope it doesn't get that bad, but we still don't know yet. The water is coming in. I find it absolutely fascinating. It's a phenomena that's probably created by us, and people have gone to sleep already. It's like it made news, and then people are like, oh yeah, it's flooding, okay, whatever, and everyone's back to work. There's so many people out there that need help, whose lives have been destroyed, and homes and everything, and the water is getting higher still. And I feel like everyone's gone to sleep again. Like, okay, cool, whatever. Scarlett wants outside the window. We'll see you on Wednesday. Thank you for watching. Today's show was for you, Lynn, and Jeeve, and Van, and whoever else watched. We'll see you on Wednesday. If I don't see you through the week, I'll see you through the window.
Let's stay in touch and not lose that contact. Because it's good contact. It's important.
Well, thanks for watching my little rinky-dinky internet show today, everybody. If you enjoyed this show, click over here and you can watch the latest episode. Click over here and you can subscribe to the Bass Guy Show. And click on my face and you can check out our merch. Bass Guy loves you. No fear. Thanks, Lynn.